I ask God as I understand Him, or don't understand Him, or it, or her, whatever, I say, I will do anything to stay sober today. And if I have a thought about anything unhealthy, I pray, I ask for help with it. Because when I'm all liquored up or doing other unhealthy behaviors that I wouldn't consider sober, like gambling all day at the casino or anything like that, that to me is not sober. So it starts with being sober. If I'm all liquored up, there's no hope. Forget it. I can't do anything else. I'm on autopilot. There's no telling what I'm going to do. It's obvious for me to see that I drank because of 1,000 different things I was not doing right in my life. I'm sitting there obsessing over some other person. Well, alcohol relieved that obsession. I'm sitting there working way too much. Alcohol relieved that obsession. I soon enough wouldn't care about work after a few drinks. I'm sitting there beating myself up, saying what a bad person I am. Alcohol relieved that obsession for me. So staying sober to me is about living a life that's worth living. About living a life where I'm not hurting myself and other people today. When I'm not doing bad things, when I'm not hurting people, I don't have any desire to drink. When I am doing bad things, when I am hurting myself and other people, when I'm sitting there whipping myself saying, you didn't do a good enough job, you did really bad on that, you don't deserve this, you're a jerk, you're a nasty person, you're a liar, you're a thief, you're a cheater. When I'm doing that, and then when I'm doing that to anyone else, that person's a jerk, this driver's an ass, you shouldn't have cut in front of me, you did this, you did that. When I'm living like that, I need relief. I can't stand living like that. I hate living like that. And that's why I drank, because the drinking knocked out that insanity, and yet it also took me into complete insanity. All of a sudden, I was just ridiculous and didn't care. It was like I was fully dead, living an awful life full of misery and pain and suffering. So today, to me, the word sober for me represents living a sane, peaceful coexistence on this planet. Because there's no desire to poison myself with alcohol or other drugs or obsessive compulsive behaviors or depression, anxiety, when I'm living a life that's not hurting myself and other people. There's no desire. There's no need for all those other bad habits. I drank because it helped depression, and yet it made it worse also. I'd be having a bad day, I'd be all depressed, I'd get liquored up, and all of a sudden, I'd be having a great day. But then the next day, I'd be even more depressed. Liquor was my one-stop magic cure for everything. So in asking to stay sober, I'm also asking to live a life that is worth living. To me, this goal translates into I will do anything to be a good person today. I will do anything to stay sane and not create more pain and suffering for others and for myself. So thank you for going through this with me. Thank you for listening to it in my particular language. I hope the intent of it comes through and translates into whatever language is most helpful in your thinking today.